Now to Boeing. The company held its annual shareholders meeting in Chicago today, where it told investors and reporters that it is working hard to regain the public's trust. Ylan Mui has details for us.
Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg delivered a mea culpa today for the hundreds of lives lost on Boeing planes in the Ethiopian Air and Lion Air crashes.
I can tell you that both of these accidents weigh heavily on us as a company. I've had the privilege of working for the Boeing company for 34 years. And we know that lives depend on what we do.
He said his company owns this mistake, and it's making steady progress to getting the planes back in the air. But Boeing didn't provide any updates on when that might happen. Southwest and American Airlines are expecting the planes to be back in service by the end of August. Some analysts say that's too optimistic.
We look at the month of September as the earliest possible practical date for a return to service, and there are a lot of unknowns there.
One unknown: how much training pilots will need on the new plane's updated safety systems. Some pilots are reportedly requesting mandatory simulator training. Boeing says it believes that should be optional, with the required training being done online instead. The company must also submit a fix to federal regulators for the faulty MCAS system that was a common link in the two crashes. And it's talking to airlines about the possibility of compensation for revenue lost because of the grounding.
We're going to be working very closely with our airline customers and with the FAA and with regulatory authorities around the world as we finish up the certification process on the software update and have safe re-entry into service. We're going to be diligently doing that airplane by airplane with our customers. I think getting it back up and flying is obviously a key step in rebuilding confidence.
Meanwhile, Boeing is facing a new lawsuit from the families of victims of the crashes, alleging negligence, failure to warn, and civil conspiracy.
Those 6 minutes will forever be embedded in my mind. I was not there to help them. I couldn't save them. It was up to Boeing and the others in charge to save them.
Boeing pledged today that when the 737 MAX does return, it will be one of the safest planes to fly. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Ylan Mui in Chicago.